All right, it is Friday. We made it through the week. Well, we almost made it through the week. Hope your Friday is going well. First game of the morning, first cup of coffee, trying to get started here. Let's see what we're going to do. I don't see any contracts that really excite me here. This one's going to put us up in a tower, which is less than ideal. Dre, good morning. Mackle, good morning. M. Davis, good morning. No Phil, what's up? Welcome in. Curity, light beige. Bobby Drake, good morning. Yeah, we're a couple minutes early today. We're, I don't know what we're doing. We got somebody right behind us. Actually, there's two people there, so we're gonna forego that. There's three of them. We got the car guy coming. Guess that's it. Well, we lost the contract, unfortunately, but that is what it is. Better than dying a horrible death over here. Yeah, but I hope everybody's Friday is going well so far. We're just trying to get started here. Adam Morris, good morning. YG, good morning. Fire Chat, good morning. Weps, what's up, Weps? Aaron Ellis, good morning over on the YouTube. Oh, what do we want? What do we have? We have a Ram 7. Let's take the Bow 27 instead. And let's go get our contract. Oh, we don't have a contract. That's right. Wow. Of course, the guy in the tower is destroying us. Hoping he gets shot from behind. I hope we can run away here. That was not very good on our part. We need him to close the gap. Did he back off, or is he still chasing us? I'm not hearing anything. I feel like he's not pushing. He likes his sniper rifle, and he's going to sit back there and wait to shoot us again, I think. All right, well, we're just going to run away. Ivy Saint, self-revive. Oh, you know what? We should have picked up another self-revive, but we'll find another one. We've got a couple people right here in front of us. It's down to one. Wish I knew what this building looked like a little bit better. Oh, that was just a bad push. Poncho, take the self. Yeah, everybody says take the self. I actually forgot that I used myself. So there was that. Kinsey Kills, good morning over on Twitch. Matt Vickers, welcome in. West Virginia fan, welcome in. Do I ever play Resurgence? I do in the afternoons. I have a squad we play with. Kind of wanted to grab the cash before we got out of here. We got a 10 grand. That's good enough. Oh, Megan's. Let's stop with the oiling up deal. Whatever that's all about. You guys are not right in the head. All right. Let's kind of want to. What about train? Let's go grab the train buy station. That should be good. I'm sure there's nobody on the train. Except for that guy right there. Yeah, probably shouldn't do that. All right, well, there you go. We deserve that. Well, this will give us a few minutes to get our first cup of coffee going. Yeah, that was not a good game, but thanks, Weps. Thanks for at least making me feel better. No way you got the jump on him, LOL. Yeah, you know, we got behind him on the train. He was looking up in the air, and I jumped off the train. I shouldn't have done that. We should have stayed there and took care of that right away. Yeah, anybody that's spamming chat today, we're just going to cut you off right away. So, you know, be nice to people. Don't just spam the chat. Don't do mean things, and everything will go well. Yasante, we don't know what that means, and some people are just immature, I think. Trailer Park, you had him. Need coffee for that aim boost. Yeah, we probably need something for the aim boost. Pete, good morning. Bobby Drake, why are all these folks want to see you oiled up? I don't know. I have no idea. But usually if it's something that I don't understand, it's not a good thing, and we should probably just ban them right away because I have no idea. Zombies, good morning. Welcome in. It's not hilarious. Come on, Honky Kong. It's not funny. You know, it reminds me of an oil spill. I was down in the Gulf of Mexico one time, and some oil came ashore, and there were like seagulls and everything with this black tar all over them. They look so sad. I mean, there's nothing we could have done it for them. Um, but yeah, it's not a good thing. All right, Straw Hat Goofy, we're just gonna go ahead and ban you because you're just not being a nice human right now. Yeah, you were warned once or twice, and you were muted for a little while by Weps, and you came back and did the same thing again. So obviously, you don't want to watch the stream this morning, or at least you don't want to participate in chat, I should say. You can watch the stream all you want. Anyway, Bane's Justice, good morning. Kinsey Kills is on a watching streak, a 7-day streak. That's awesome. Yeah. Haven't missed a day in a week. That's pretty... Wow, that means I haven't missed a day in a week either. I should get some type of Twitch something for streaming 7 days in a row. Anyway, Cherish, love the video and stream. What's your career that you're able to game and mine gold? Cherish, I'm actually retired. I worked in the computer industry for about 30 years in South Florida and finally gave it all up and moved up to the mountains to have a more relaxing lifestyle. Todd, good morning. Welcome in. Bobby Drake, the oiled up ducks and didn't go get the dawn. So no, we didn't. It wasn't a large population. I mean, it was like, I don't know, maybe 100-foot wide across oil slick, and there were a few ducks in it. But obviously when you're at the beach walking, you don't have dawn soap with you. So there was really nothing I could have done about it. Man, every one of these is going to be bad. Let's reevaluate life here real quick. That's going to be even worse. You know what we should do is sit tight for a second, see which one doesn't get grabbed. I'd like to keep an eye on this one, but I'm sure somebody's all over that. Froggy TV, how's the gold mine going? The gold mine's going about like you would expect. No, actually we're doing pretty good in the gold mine. We're just not finding gold. Well, let's go get our original one. Get the Get the back out of here. Where's your merch? I have a merch store link on my TikTok account. It should be on my profile page, and it's also, I think, on my Twitch account. There's a link to it. I really haven't updated it recently, so I'm not even sure what is there. Really? Can't jump up on the thing. Who's shooting at me? Is he on the same floor? Oh, you are. What are you doing here? He had like the world's worst LMG. All right. Well, he didn't grab the contract, so that's a thing. Sniper rifle. Probably don't need one of those. That only goes downstairs. We need the upstairs elevator. That doesn't give you anything. All right. The merch link isn't working, YG. Uh-oh. I'm going to check that out. You know, I think I was there a couple days ago to look at it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. That would explain why I didn't get a check this month if the link doesn't work. All right. Kinsey Kills, where's my cookie? For a 7-day stream? Yeah, I'll get right on baking some cookies tonight and get you some. All right, let's go get our thing. I don't want that one. I don't want either one of those. Tac Evolver and an MTZ. I guess we need to go shopping for a gun. Got the guy right next to us. Shaded Fox was not too thrilled with that situation. Alright, where are we going to get? We can get that corner bunker, so let's go ahead and... Oh my goodness, stop. Stop. There's a most wanted out there. Most likely he's already on it, but... He's probably waiting to complete his most wanted to go to the bunker. Not sure this is... I guess this is going to be safe for one more round. Usually we run into somebody camping right here by the door. Not today. Fire! Got to get a fancy coffee cup like DP. That's awesome. Yeah, obviously I didn't know the merch store wasn't working, so we'll do a better job at being a streamer, I guess. Man, we got to hurry. We need our foresight as quick as possible and get out of here. There's a car jumping down the back entrance here. That's never a good sign. Where are you, foresight? Already have a gas mask. We'll take the radar. We'll take the portable buy. There's our foresight. Let's get out of here. That was probably bad. That's right where we need to go. He's going for his loadout. I can't blame him for that. Oh, he took my loadout. It's on his car. Well, now it's not. It fell off. All right, let's throw this out here just so we can see what's going on. It's probably a bad idea. He's coming back for the portable buy. We're going to go this way and get our thing. All right. Well, that worked okay. And we should probably get out of here. It's about as much damage as we can do in one spot. Where'd my thing go? Oh, there it is. He's watching your loadout. Yeah, we knew it. Now, I figured out on the cars, the only way to jump on the hood is if you're on level ground or downhill. If you're uphill at all, you cannot get that to work out. Nutty Professor, good morning. Who else are we missing over on Twitch? Salty Dog, or Sal Dog, I guess. Hold on, let's... We had so much good luck on the train last time. Yeah, get this thing going the other way. Don't jump off. Don't get ran over. Oh my goodness, we're about to die here. Oh, it's a runaway train circle. You can tell because you can't drive the train. So they have it on a preset circle. And we can tell it's a runaway train circle just by the way it is. So that's awesome. And I actually like the runaway train circle going into the Seaport District. That works pretty well. Car guy clipped by Kinsey kills. I guess that was the car guy thing. Awesome. Thanks, Kinsey. I have to say he wasn't very good. Well, he did change seats, so you got to give him that. Denali Daddy, good morning. Welcome in. All right, somebody's in here, so let's see if we can hear them. And this is usually where I get a false sense of security and we just start pushing everything. That's usually not a good thing. Big Bird Batman, good morning. Vietnam also. Captain, my captain. I don't know what all that means, but okay. Logan, that was smooth. Yeah, I actually don't think I stopped talking the whole time. We've done that car jump so much that we know it's either going to work or not right away. And I think as long as they're not like fully up to speed, it works out pretty well. But you definitely can't be going uphill. We failed that many times. Dinger, panic seek swap, I bet. I don't know. He definitely swapped seat and started shooting. The right thing would have been... Oh, we're getting sniped at under here. The right thing would have been for him to jump out. I'm not sure where that shot was coming in from. Man, this is a bad spot. I'm not even sure why we went here. Only slightly more battered than where we're at now. All right, so this is where we kind of want to be for the runaway train circle. But obviously we're not going to sit here for half an hour. I mean, we might. I'm sure he has a sniper, so we're not going to just hard scope that. Charles, he's making Robin Williams references. I thought Robin Williams is dead. I guess you can still make the references. Yeah, I really can't remember anything that Robin Williams did that I really enjoyed. I mean, obviously there was... Oh, bad timing there. Good effort, though. He tried. Let's see if he's going to follow us. Probably not. Jacob, damn BDP, you're cold. Dead Poet Society. You know, I don't know that I ever... I don't want to say that I never watched Dead Poet Society, but I don't remember it. You know, he did some type of a Peter Pan movie that was kind of not good. Mork and Mindy, he did that. That was okay. I don't remember. Yeah, Mork and Mindy. That's probably the best of Robin Williams. Mrs. Doubtfire. Yeah, I'm not much into cross-dressing, so I didn't understand. Mrs. Doubtfire. Flubber? That was a... That was, I don't really remember Flubber being anything special either. So many movies you watch, it's like, yeah, I watched it, but I'm not going to remember it. And I guess I would put Robin Williams in that category for the most part. Come on, we looked right at the guy. The right thing to do would have been to duck back in the corner. Billy Sandy, hello Vietnam. Yeah, that's probably the best one that he did, I guess. All right, well, we still have 12 grand, so we should be okay with that. Dinger says Dead Poet Society was good. Yeah, I can't say that I ever saw it, so. All right, well, I guess we're gonna jump back here, grab our loadout. I know we should probably get Gulag re-entry first. And someone's gonna shoot us right in the head right here. And not the best spot, but we can't take the zippy to get up there. Let's get some plates and gear and stuff. See if anybody's right around us. There's one guy moving in quick, on foot. We need all your stuff. All right, well, I feel like we're doing okay, but we're not out of the woods yet. He might have had some more stuff. Let's go take a peek at that. There's also a car out here. We could be the car guy. I mean, we're gonna fly this thing just, oh good lord. I can never pick the right button to do the right thing. Luckily we got our munitions box back. Feel like we hear somebody walking around out there. Let's get some elevation. There's a self-revive. We kind of need that. Guess he's not coming back. I would have thought for sure he would have been all over getting his stuff back. So sitting here by this buy station probably isn't a good thing. Dinger, Jumanji. Yeah, Jumanji was good. I kind of remember parts of that. I mean, I don't remember it being a blockbuster type movie, but it was something to watch. It had some great special effects for the time. Jacob, what was the red circles? The red circles, there's a advanced UAV. There's a whole flight of them that go by. So there's like 5 or 6 of them at the same time. And they just kind of fly by. And if you're in the path, you show up on the thing. All right. So the way we normally do this is you want to be on the far edge, like over here somewhere. And then as soon as that circle goes, and we want to move along these buildings and end up right on the bridge. So let's go ahead and make that happen. Somebody bought a portable buy right in front of us, and we're getting looked at from behind, so we are not the only one with this idea. Sniper on the rooftop. guy right in front of us. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, so everyone with foresight is loaded up over here in the corner, waiting to run with this train. Hold on to that mosquito. We might be able to put it in front of the train and do something with it. All right, there's going to be at least one or two other people playing this edge. I mean, we killed two. Maybe that's it. We hear the sniper, but I don't see him anywhere. He sees us. That was less than ideal. Zombie, you're doing really good. Yeah, we kind of misplayed that. We knew the sniper was there, and the wrong thing to do would be sit there trying to peek for him. But we did it. We did end up with 7 kills on the game, so we'll take that as a positive. But yeah, what we did wrong there, we were just moving too fast. We should have waited. Floorman Sands, what map is this? This is the big map, Urkistan. Battle Royale solos. Come on, Jacob, you got to do the dark yellow objectives. I don't know who Jacob is, but sure. Justin, if you play tonight, can run one with you. It is Friday night. I think I'm going out with my brothers tonight, so most likely will not be on. Aaron Thomas, good morning over on YouTube. Who else? Who else we got? Call Me Pug, good morning. Gordash, good morning. I didn't see you jump in there. Honky Kong, 7 is getting it done. Yeah, I mean, it'll definitely help our KD there. We're kind of in the toilet on our KD, so we gotta do better. Skepters, good morning. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Gabriel, better luck next time. You know, that's the beauty of video games is when you do poorly, you can just go back in and do it again. Call Me Pug. Conflict avoidance. Let everyone else kill each other, then kill the rest at the end. Yeah, that's the idea with that runaway train is to play the outside, let everybody fight over the train, and try to get in front of it if you can. And then, you know, play it out from there. Justin, I am playing on a PC. I play mouse and keyboard. So, yeah. Freedom Fighter, that guy was stream sniping. I don't know that he was. We heard him shooting at someone else, and usually a stream sniper wouldn't do that. They would just sit back and wait for me. Fire Tech says, now we're going to get a lobby full of sweats. That's what happens to me. Yeah, anytime you get top 10, it's hard to get 2 really good games in a row, but we'll see. Yeah, it's easy to have a good game and then you get like 4 or 5 bad ones in a row. William, foresight's a trap. Don't do it. Yeah, I mean, but it's good to know, especially on those runaway train circles, that that's what's going to happen early. Because if you were playing the back edge of the circle and all of a sudden you figured out it was a runaway train, now you got to really move to adjust your position. So foresight's okay. It just you can't really just go center circle and camp it out. There's always 6 or 7 other people doing the same thing. Freedom Fighter says boot camp is so much fun. Yeah, if things get too sweaty, we always go to boot camp instead, just for a little relaxed time, I guess. Maniac, you don't like the STG? No, once it got a damage nerf for range, and it's just not good beyond like 50 meters anymore. It's it's still good, and I run it in Resurgence on the small map, but on this big map, you need something that can reach out 100, 110, 120 meters in order to keep people at bay. And I on purpose put just the blue dots or the jack glassless optic on it. Because if I try to put like a Corio Eagle Eye or something, then I start taking shots way too far out in the distance, and it's just not what you need to be doing, I don't think, in Battle Royale solos. I mean, unless you're like just going out hunting and looking for kills, then you can do whatever you want. Man, the game is a little laggy. Jacob, ever want a B2B in solos? Man, I'm trying to think. I almost think, yes, we have one back-to-back, but that would have been back in Modern Warfare 2. Back then, the movement was a little more realistic, and it's super hard to get back-to-backs with Modern Warfare 3's more cracked movement. Anyway, Freedom, I dropped 31 on Big Map with STG yesterday. 31. Who gets 31 on the Big Map? Call me Pug. Isn't Foresight pointless if it's a runaway train? Call me Pug. It's not really pointless because you learn where the circles are early, so you can plan for the next circle easier. But yeah, there is a game announcement that says it's a runaway train, but usually by then you kind of want to be set up on the correct side of the circle. So is it pointless? Probably not. Is it a perfect solution? No, I don't think anything's perfect. All right. Well, the right thing to do would be grab a contract. See if we can get another key card. See if we get Foresight again. Got a guy right with us. We have to either outfly him or outpunch him. Or just run away. Probably the better option here. But the whole idea with these contracts is you can pretty much beat the we're triple red. Guessing he's planning on coming up the ladder. All right, well, we're just making a direct run for this bunker. The right thing to do would be grab another weapon in case we have to fight. Something more weapony would be good. Somebody on top of this building, probably looking right at us. This is a bad idea, but we gotta do it. Not a fan of the shotgun. We gotta get rid of this thing and get something that shoots better bullets. Another shotgun. So we're trying to get to the bunker over here, so let's just keep moving that direction and hope for the best. There's definitely noises all around us. I didn't keep an eye on which way the plane went. Usually it would be good to have our loadout before doing this, but I think we're gonna just wing it. So everybody with their most wanteds are just about finished by now, so that's a thing. Make sure we don't have somebody sitting here waiting for us. All right, got our durable gas mask. That's a win. Something a little bit better. Foresight, where are you? Negative. Portable buy, that will come in handy. Specialist. And the shoes. I don't think we're going to get foresight out of this. I think if it was here, we would have already found it. So, yeah, the right thing to do is to get out of here. Go get our loadout, and we'll just play it the old-fashioned way. We already have specialists, so we don't need a vest. Do we go drop on that one, or do we go buy one? Probably wasn't needed on that smoke, but I was panicking a little bit. All right, let's evaluate circle. Let's go ahead and work over towards Lowtown, and I guess we're going to go through this. Now, let's go through this big building. I like that big building. Use the trade for self-res. I have a self-revive. Check the stairs. Don't know it's a train when you get foresight. Oh, Jacob. Yeah, you don't know it's a train circle when you get foresight, so if it helps or not, it doesn't really matter. You're going to get it anyway. Like right now, we have no idea what the circle's going to do. We're just kind of going to keep playing towards center and hope we don't get shot by this guy in the head. He's on the ground. No, he's on the hilltop. I'm guessing he's on the bridge. Somebody just flew. I think it was him. We're going to go ahead and pop this because I have no idea where anybody's at. Got the guy on the ground. Should have pinged him so we saw him better. This guy went back in the tunnel. He's looking at us pretty hard, so I'm sure he has a thermal optic. All right, plates. We have plates. We have pretty much everything we need. We don't want to sit on this rooftop though. We're just going to get worked on that for sure. All right, well, we got our plates back, so no issue there. Kind of thought about taking that car and just getting circle, but we're going to waste some time in here for a little while. All right, let's look at the map. So, yeah, we don't have a lot of insight of where the circle is going to go. it's not really leaning in any direction very hard, so we're just going to stick around here. Call me Pug. One of the shotguns you can run is the Akimbo. It's meta one-shot now. Yeah, I think we ran into a team using those in Resurgence yesterday. It was like a whole team of 4 sitting in a building and just spamming the...
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Probably not a good spot for the Godfather to hang out. Yeah, eventually those shotgun guys, they'll get worked. You know, it's hard to just be out in the open, or yeah, it's hard to run in the open with the shotgun. So you got to have some support weapon that's going to be good for you. But yeah, if you're going to be inside a building, I'm sure that the shotgun is the way to go. All right, circle's definitely leaning our way, so I don't think we cross over yet. I think we wait. Let's go back to this big building and camp out there for a while. I think there might be somebody on the roof. Be nice and quiet here. Could also put this thing down. Obviously, if there's a guy on the roof, he's going to get entertained with that. Yeah, we hear him running around, so that's good to know. Not sure we really want to challenge this guy. I think what we're going to do is just double these up and keep camping. Yep. Good thing about this building is there's just so many places you can hide and hang out. All right, Ricardo R. Thanks for coming by my Twitch chat and just spamming the heck out of it. That's awesome, man. Thank you for that. Clayton, I think I'm in your game. Clayton, you better do well then. If I don't win it, I want you to win it. Don't want to peek the windows. There was a PA on the floor. Man, I don't know. I don't know how old that message was. SUV, hey DP, ever get bored with Warzone? I recently started playing Hunt Showdown. You'd love it. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard of the game Hunt Showdown, but I'll make a mental note to go check it out. Yeah, you guys know me and a mental note is not going to work well. All right, we still got the guy on the roof. Let's do this. Let's see what he decides to do. I would have thought he would jump. That was a little rough on my plates there. We still have our prox mine up top. Circle's pulling away from us, so we should go ahead and no, we still have the green guy behind us. horrible. Not going to work out well, I can tell. No! We were thrashing with our keyboard. That was bad. All right, we're still in this, though. We got hack user 80. What could be wrong with that? Well, hack user 80 just destroyed us.
Time to head back to base.
Oh, Godfather can hang out wherever they want. It's kind of the rule. Not gonna lie, on that building, he seems locked into the window you were at. Yeah, I don't know why he was locked in on that window, but I didn't think it was too sus. He ran away, so I would think if he had walls or anything, he would have hung out there. Clayton's coming with a car. Get in. Yeah, that didn't work out well. New dude, gold mine, sawmill, blacksmith shop, old Jeep. Just need a moonshine still, and you'll have the Appalachian Hillbilly Disney World. Yeah, trust me, we've thought about the moonshine still thing, but it's hard to tell if it's legal or not. Everybody says it's okay if you're just doing it for personal consumption, but what's the fun in that? You gotta drink with friends, so I don't know. There's plenty of people around making moonshine, so we don't need to make it, I don't think. Oh, Hynar. This is like the Bob Ross playing Warzone. Yeah, I've been called Bob Ross of Warzone quite a bit in the past. F4 moving in. I didn't see an F4 coming in. Linden, main floor, southeast corner of the building by the main door is the PA. Yeah, you know what? I remember we opened a couple boxes down there and we weren't really looking for anything because I think my backpack was full at the time, but we should have done something. Jake Sab, good morning. JTM. Yeah, it was a little rough right there. In that gulag, I don't know what we did. We threw the grenade too far, and the guy was just sprinting to the back, and I didn't get enough hits on it. Has likes the mini truck. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I like my mini truck. I actually drive it a lot more than any other vehicle I have. It's just so convenient. It's four-wheel drive, so you can go up the hills pretty easy. The bed folds flat into a flat bed in case you need to pick up some oversized stuff. But you can fit a full sheet of a 4x8 sheet of plywood in the back, so that's pretty good. Bob Ross is a legend. Absolutely. Bob Ross drinks coffee, drinks Yingling. Clayton was on the opposite side trying to win. Trying to get the win. Clayton, if you're still in that game, see if you can get the win out of it. It was in-game and solos, so much harder because those guys can play solos. I don't know what that means, JTM. It was in-game and in solos, so it's much harder. Yeah, I mean, it takes a different mindset to play solos. You know, mid-game, early game, yeah, you just run it like any other game. But once you get to late game, it's definitely not the same as playing Resurgence or anything else. You got to be up on your backpack management. You got to make sure to keep a gulag token. There's just a lot of things to keep up with. I have no idea where we're going to go. I have no plan. I guess that's a good thing. Probably not. This is going to be contested. Not the gun we wanted. Okay. I mean, I guess we slow peaked that corner, so he had at least like a 50 millisecond advantage there because of our slow peak. Honky Kong, Bob Ross on chemo, maybe. Wow. Really? We're gonna go We're going to go with the no hair comment. That's awesome. New dude, build a wooden roller coaster down the mountain to charge admission. My brother talked about putting in a zip line. I'm not sure that I want to do that. What are you doing? I don't think he had a plan. I think he was just running around going through the motions. It's best to play trios, quads, bro, because you can easily farm the teams. JTM, yeah, I'm not much into farming kills. I would rather win a game than have a lot of kills. I don't think the spirit of the game is high kills. I think the spirit of the game is winning. And granted, we don't do either very well, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Kane, hello. Caleb, it's been a while. What is up? Roderick, thought this was Bass Rutan at first. I don't know who Bass Rutan is. I'm sure he's really good looking and popular. Call me Pug. There's a mini truck for sale by my house. I was going to buy it for my son as a joke because he wants a truck. He would probably love it. I mean, it's definitely a chick magnet. No, I don't know if it's a chick magnet, but everywhere you go with it, everywhere you go, you have people asking about the mini truck. All right, we're going to throw down this radar as soon as we get down this hill. Ah, you can't jump on the awning? All right. Guess we got to do the old-fashioned ladder. You're not going to have an easy game playing solos, bro. Believe me, I'm a Crimson, and it's hard. Yeah, I know solos is super hard because there's really no matchmaking in it. There's no skill-based matchmaking. We end up in games with Pie Man and I don't know, bunch of top-end players. Morpheus, Mortimus. I don't know what his name is. I'm sure it's not either one of those. All right, where'd the key card go? Key card. Is there no key card? Did I miss it? Do I have it? Oh, I already have it. All right, I guess we're going to the overpass one. Yeah, I don't know what people's names are in the game. I know there's a bunch of people we always die to that seem to be good. And we've only had 2 solo wins recently. This season, yeah, I think we have 2 solo wins. So it is possible for an average guy to win, but you definitely have to have a little bit of luck with it. We did have a nice second place finish a couple days ago, and that felt good, but definitely wasn't a win. Caleb, any single player games I'm looking into? I'm really not. I'm going to wait till closer to the end of the year, I think. There's our foresight. I know nothing's coming out right this second, so I don't really want to look for something and have to wait for it. I'm more into immediate gratification. All right, well, let's get out of here. We have foresight. We know it's going to be another runaway train circle. So it's going to end at Superstore. So we probably want to grab Superstore and hold on to that for a while. Let's go look at this loadout. Somebody's sniping right at us. Not a good sign. Might be able to grab this to the wall. Awesome. All right, so I don't know where that snipe came from. We're going to go ahead and fly our UAV because course, that didn't help us much. There's a guy on the hilltop behind us. He's probably in the bunker. He's not in the bunker. He's just sitting on that hilltop. Well, that was pretty bad right there. Got a little bit lucky on those shots. I tried to actively pull up higher as we were shooting, and it seemed to work out. Alright, didn't notice his name, but probably wasn't good. Yeah, so Superstore is where we want to get, but we're not in a hurry. I think we're just going to slow roll around the edge. I thought we had a portable buy. We must have accidentally dropped it. We are being hunted, so that's awesome. This is a great building to defend. Whoop, that's not going to work out there. Let's put it right here. I don't think this bounty guy is going to push us. It's just not a good building. It's built on the side of a hill, so we have a ground floor window on the upstairs. That's pretty awesome. I have no idea where the staircase is. I know we just came up one. There it is. All right, well, let's just keep going. M. Morley, good morning. Cliffy Floors, good morning. Duckman, good morning. Who else? Ruben says I play tactical and you go for kills instead. Yeah, there's definitely different ways to play this game. So, I mean, obviously, winning the game is the most important. We got a guy right on us. And of course, going into the stronghold isn't going to get her done. Bro has a sniper rifle. We need to smoke him. He's doing his best to try to snake back there. Alright, well, I've had enough of this crap. We're going to just plate up real quick. Give us a second to reload our gun. Now we don't know where he's at exactly. Let's put our radar down, see if we can see him. Yeah, it's a little bit helpful. All right, well, he was over pushing that for sure. All right, we need some ammo. We're kind of light, so let's go ahead and stop. Really? Throw the ammo box down. Get our gun back. Pick up the ammo. It's not that hard. Just gotta execute sometimes. All right. Ah, Ruben, Chris, gotta apply pressure, Ruben. Yeah, we applied pressure. We knew he had a sniper, so we didn't want to just like run right in there. You know what? We're gonna load him up with those things. We're gonna take his tempered vest and keep going to our goal. Yeah, I think putting the kill streak on his roof forced him to jump off. He had to reposition. And then we kind of lost track of him, which was a bad thing. All right, well, we have another circle. It's going to close here in a second. Actually, we're going to defend this for a minute. I don't think there's another way in. There may be some type of a ledge or something here. There is. So let's go ahead and put something there too. We only have like $24,000, so we are not rich by any stretch of the imagination. All right, what are we going to do now? Bro has all the plates in the server. Yeah, I looked at my backpack. We have like every slot full of plates. So I'm not sure what we should carry instead. Maybe throw away some plates and pick up a little bit of ammo. That might be more useful. All right, circle's slowly moving in on us. We know it's going to be a runaway train. The train's going to come in from the south, roll out on the north. So where we want to end up would be this corner of Superstore. And the people that are going to be there right now are everybody with foresight. So let's go be one of those people. I get in this habit of just opening all the loot boxes because they make noise and I can't hear crap when they're around us. I would be shocked if somebody's not already in this area. Chef James, welcome in. Michael, plate and ammo box, all you need. Yeah, we have an ammo box. In solos, it's not a great idea to have a plate. We're going to go ahead and hit this buy station real quick. I don't know if this is a good idea. Still can't believe there's nobody in our building yet. He got on that little balcony thing. I don't think... I was going to say, I don't think he can get... Good job, Flash. Quick, kill us so we can get gulag. This is a train in game, so better prepare for it. Yeah, we're trying to get ready for the train ending. We're just, we were being dumb, pushing the roof when we knew there was somebody up there. You have a range LMG. Yes, I do. I have the static as my primary and a range LMG as my secondary. I'm not sure about that. I thought we had better shots than they did, but I guess not. Well, that was less than successful. Chris Thrasher, good morning. Speed Freak, good morning. What is New Dude talking about? Build the wooden roller coaster. We talked about that. 18-hole disc golf course. Hike and play at the same time. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things we could do. I actually have an archery um, course set up on one of our mountain walks. They're just bales of hay with a target strapped to the front of them. But it's fun to just walk from one target to the next and shoot and do some stuff. Brandon Mike, no way you lost that. Yeah, I thought we had a lot more shots on than they did, but apparently not. I hit first, but I must have missed some bullets in the middle there. All right, I'm going to launch again. We're going to grab some coffee, and we're going to do this all over again. I'll be right back. All right. So again, we fell victim to the foresight curse. We knew where we needed to be, and it didn't work out well. Why is my gaming chair like all messed up here? All right. JTM, let me help you out with some tips, and please try some of them. JTM, I am on PC. I play keyboard and mouse, so my aim is not going to be as crisp as a lot of people. Tinker Whiskey, good morning. Welcome in. Oh, good afternoon, I mean, to you. Tinker Whiskey's from across the pond. I don't know why they call it a pond. It's more like an ocean. Weps, bro, relax. Yeah, you know, I'm really not a good player. So, and I'm probably not going to get any better. I've been playing Battle Royale. Well, I used to play Fortnite before Warzone came out. And then Warzone came out back in the Verdansk days I used to play. And I've played pretty much ever since. And I'm probably as good as I'm going to get. Enigma, which pond? The Atlantic Ocean pond. So yeah, Tinker Whiskey's from, I want to say Ireland, but it could be Scotland. I think it's Ireland. He drops in occasionally just to make sure we're still alive over here. It's only for your aim in dead zone. JTM, I don't have dead zone. On mouse and keyboard, you don't get dead zone. You have very crisp mouse movement, but you got to aim exactly right. Yeah, I know on controller you can tighten up your dead zone so you constantly get aim assist. You can actually push your dead zone down to like 0, and then any drift you get is going to cause your aim assist to lock on. So yeah, those are little glitches in the matrix that controller players get to use that mouse and keyboards don't get. But JTM, throw me a hint. Let me hear one of your hints. I'm saying if you have DS4 Windows. I don't know what DS4 Windows is. Yeah, I have a mouse and a keyboard and a computer and Warzone. That's all we have. Ah, Legend is back. Thanks for that, Skate. All right, what are we going to do this time? I think we're going to call it Go Ugly Early, which is drop on the first contract with about 12 other people. First, drop the LMG. Yeah, we're not going to drop the LMG. It's the best long-range controllable weapon in the game right now. So there's that. Ah, he got me with the jump shot. That's another broken mechanic. You know, you start losing a gunfight and they just jump sideways, and it is. All right. Bro, I get it, but you're not killing with it. Yeah, you're right. I mean, we could try changing our load up back to the STG, but I know it's been nerfed. I know that it does not do well at long range. Every long range gunfight we have against an STG, we usually win it. If it's more than 50 meters, that contract just went away. Let's go back to the manor, see if we can get a loot box and get some stuff. I don't know. Try to use the striker instead of the static Skepters. You know, I have a striker build, and the fire rate just isn't great. We've got a guy flying over to that little island. The fire rate's a little anemic, I guess is the word. I'd like a plate before we have to hit somebody here. I feel like they're coming in on us. Alright, this FJX Horus is horrible too. It's that super short build, so it's only good for like 6 meters. We know there's a guy in our building behind us, so the right thing to do is to run away. Oh, we got our loadout weapons. It's awesome. Tell you what, if I find a 5-star STG, we'll pick it up and not use the LMG, but I know it's a problem for us. Just so much loot around here. It's hard to just keep running in a straight line without running into a box. All right, Hogfish, to be honest, all the top streamers are still using the STG except for Iceman. Yeah, you're right. And I listen to Iceman Isaac a lot because he has experience on keyboard and mouse and controller, and his words exactly were, if your keyboard and mouse, your go-to should be this LMG. You're not going to get the shots that you need at range with the STGs, so that's probably why he chose it for keyboard and mouse.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Did we get a gulag? I don't know. I don't know where that guy's going. Didn't hear him anywhere. I don't see him anywhere. We still don't have our loadout. We have our loadout weapons, but not our perk package. Let's get this on the ground. Got a key card. We can definitely do something with that. Do this. Let's go with our AR STG build. Alright, so now we have the STG 44. It's probably not the build that you guys would recommend, but we just got destroyed by the Clintons. That's pretty awesome. JTM, best key to Morse guy is Bobby Poff. Yeah, Bobby Poff is not that good. Bobby Poff at 2 boxes. I don't know. You guys just leave me alone. I'm going to use the guns I want to use. Jake, did I ever use the BAL 27? I did build out the BAL 27. It's super stable. It doesn't have a lot of recoil, but it feels like it's shooting marshmallows. It just doesn't have that damage that you need. Oh, Mr. Chinese man got us. Bro, use crazy, and no, he doesn't. Bro, use crazy. you's crazy? Like I am crazy? No, he doesn't two-box? Yeah, okay. Thanks, Weps. I was getting tired of JTM. We can't deal with the negativity today. Yeah, I'm gonna use the weapons that I think work well for me. I mean, I don't mind somebody saying, "Hey, try this gun" or whatever. But as soon as you start spamming the same thing over and over and trying to make a point, come on, just relax. Chris Ruse, Bobby is definitely not the best mouse and keyboard player. Absolutely. I watch Bobby Poff sometimes for a couple minutes, and I just don't like his play style. I don't like anything about him. I up. There's not a bigger cheater than Juicy Johns. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Juicy Johns is just out to have fun for the most part. He knows he runs customs. They do, you know, they'll all meet up and beat up on solos. It is what it is. Chevelle says the MCW is good. I get that. JTM got kicked? Question mark. JTM got muted. He didn't get kicked. It's just I can't deal with one person capitalizing on chat over and over and then start arguing. You know, I did the guy a favor, JTM. I said, okay, I'll try the STG because you said it's awesome. So we went ahead and bought the wrong loadout just to get the STG, and the boy just won't shut up. He just goes off on something. So yeah, we put him in timeout. Umbrella, not talking shit, but is mouse aim actually that hard for some people? People act like it's so hard. Yeah, mouse aim is not hard. Mouse aim is actually really good, but you're gonna lose gunfights up close. If you're in like, I don't know, 15 meters or less, it's super hard for a mouse and keyboard to compete with controller because if you got any type of left-right movement on a controller, your aim assist, you almost don't even have to aim. You can just move and jump, and your aim assist will keep you on target with just a little bit of shaking of the stick. But I feel at longer range, mouse and keyboard is at least a match. Saints 40, one of his mods, he does not cheat. Juicy John does not cheat. That's odd. He two boxes but doesn't cheat. Oh, okay, so two boxing isn't cheating? I would think anything you do against the spirit of the game to get easier lobbies is straight up cheating. So it is what it is. You know, we're not going to get into this argument every day. Today's Friday. We should be having fun. But Saints 40, I don't agree that two boxing is definitely cheating. He doesn't even two box. Come on, Saints. You know he does.
Check your weapons, check your gear. We're holding for deployment.
Anyway, I retract my statement. Juicy Johns is a straight up awesome Warzone player. He would never cheat. Umbrella, yeah, close range fight take more skill for a keyboard and mouse to win against a controller, but it's possible. Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely possible. You can win. You can win any gunfight, but you've got to really guess well on their strafe pattern and their jump pattern. And the controller guy doesn't have to worry about that. He can just strafe and jump and know his aim assist is, unless you do something very erratic to break his camera, you're not going to win it. All right. Is this where we want to go? Probably not. Yeah, I would really like it if they came out with a controller or keyboard mouse mode. You know, let all controller players play together. Let all keyboard mouse players play together. And then it would be, you know, you would get rid of all these jumpy jump people and all the broken movement people. Not all of them. I mean, there is definitely some movement that you can do with mouse and keyboard that obviously I'm not good at. Oh, did he go on the roof or is he on the ladder? I was trying to listen. I thought we heard something else outside, but we didn't. All right, let's go get our contract. All I can say is a lot of streamers, you look at their content and it looks suspect. You know, you see super easy kills. How are they getting super easy kills all the time? I don't know if it's pre-edited content, but it doesn't look like it. All right, what do we got? STG and a striker. We're going to sit with that for a little while. Chris, he's on the roof. There's Chris with the timely comment. Thank you, Chris. Shouldn't be hard on Chris. He's trying to help me out. I need all the help we can get here. All right, let's get up on this roof really quick. I think there's a zip line. There it is. Well, we missed the leap off the top. Just trying to do one of my tricks. I think the unnecessary movement is stupid. Like, all I could do, hell no. Yeah, I mean, that was one of the problems with BO6. I just didn't like the movement. It's not that it's not a skill issue. It's just I don't like it. Nobody shoots back at him. It's ridiculous, really. Yeah, I don't know. All right, I don't think we can't get to that bunker. It's going to be out of scope by the time we get there. So we're going to jump this way and hope for the best. Maybe snag a buy station on the way. Guess we'll do the buy station after. Got somebody with their most wanted close. They're going to be heading here in about 14.5 seconds. I would rather keep all the cash that we have in case this goes poorly. We'll have cash coming out of Gulag to buy a loadout. Go ahead and throw this up, even though we are being shielded with an anti-UAV. Is it anti-counter UAV? I don't know. It's something bad. Portable buy, we're going to hold on to that. Come on, Foresight, we need you. Looks like we get a specialist. And no Foresight. All right, well, is what it is. I don't think I've ever found Foresight after. Uh-oh. Why are we getting looked at by somebody? Ah, come on. Really? Yeah, once we got hit that first time and we had no plates, I don't think anything good would happen there. Mr. Big, what do you like to do outdoors? Outdoors around here, hiking is a big thing. All right, we have a bunch of cash on the ground. We're playing up against Wild Crumb. Sounds like a good thing. We don't really need a lot of cash, but we're going to grab a little bit. I think you're AFK. We'll take that free kill and all the cash. That's awesome. Yeah, hiking's a big thing. I have a sawmill. I do a lot of wood projects. I have a gold mine, so we actually do a lot of outdoor activities. All right, well. Part of me wants to drop a prox mine down this hole, but I don't know if the guy's still here or not. So we're just going to get out of here. We have $23,000, so we need to hurry up and get to a buy station. They're further away than they look. They sound like they're right next to us. All right, let's go ahead and take this electric car and get across the river because, well, I haven't driven an electric car in a while. I know, we're taking the long way around here. This thing does not have good handling at all. All right, we need to come up with a plan. Wow, that was pretty rough on the shots there. Could switch seats and do something, but we're just going to keep driving for a second. Nobody's going to come up in this building. Nobody would do that. All right. Scepters. Oh, somebody's flying in on us. Felt like he went further. Good old bomb drone. Make sure you're all plated up when those things come by. Did I ever play DMZ? I have not. Dave, most streamers are good, but with skill-based matchmaking, there's no way they're not two boxing. I agree 100%. In fact, we've seen several reports that anybody with above like a 3.5 or 4 KD is usually doing something against the mechanics of the game, because if you're playing in a lobby of your skill level, you know, to be 3, I didn't think that was a guy at first. To have a 3 KD means you're wiping lobbies of people at your skill level, and that just doesn't happen, so there's always something wrong. All right, well, we can't sit here. Let's go ahead and get across over to the other side of this river. Gotta figure out what this guy's trying to do. Come on, Michael. How'd you know I was there? Nicole, what is 2-boxing? 2-boxing is where you have a brand new account that has a very low KD, like has never played a game before, and you log in and join their game. So you're pretty much running 2 computers or 2 consoles. Two accounts, and then the bad account backs out of the game once it starts. And what that does is it cuts your KD in half, so you get easier lobbies. All right. He does the same cookie cutter game every time, says the same thing. I'm done watching him. Man, that's awesome. I don't know what to tell you, I hope you find Womp Womp. I don't know. Are you talking about me? I do the same cookie cutter. Yes, I play Warzone every time. So, man, I think you're just trying to hurt my feelings now. No, I don't care. We'll miss you if you're gone. I talk about the same things. Wow. What do other streamers talk about? I mean, is there new stuff I could talk about every game? That'd be awesome. I guess I need to do more activities, so So there's more stuff to talk about. All right, well, we're going to lay up here for a second. We have no ammo, so might as well get this ammo box on the ground. Not you, DP Juicy. Thank goodness, because you were hurt my feelings right there. Oh, we got somebody right on us. Where are you at? Oh, great. You're a riot shielder. That's awesome. And we got doubled up on. That was really good. We were going to Molotov that guy right in the face, but we were just a little too late. Tyler, I enjoy what you're doing. Thank you, Tyler. Yeah, so that sniper was a problem for us. I thought for sure we would get that guy. All we had to do was turn around, hit him with the Molotov, and he would have roasted. But we had the sniper on the hill that wiped us out. Umbra, let's talk about the economic standing of the world. Yeah, there's a good subject. Speed Freak, I'd say Cloaks is one of the better mouse and keyboard player. Yeah, I don't think I've ever watched Cloaks, so I'll have to check that out, see what that's about. Brandon Kirkham, good morning. Matt, good morning. How are you doing? The economic standing of the world. That's an interesting question when you say the world. I find it disgraceful that, as a world, we haven't kind of put our petty differences away and worked on space exploration. Something positive. It seems like we just go through these cycles of every 20 or 30 years we spend all our money on war and kill all of our young people off, and we could be doing so much better. But that's about all we have to say about that. It's since you mentioned Womp Womp, how's he doing? I don't know how Womp Womp's doing. I haven't heard from him since the last time we talked about it. But I'm glad you're not mad at me. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, over on Twitch, I don't have many subs. I don't even try to push for subs, so I don't know. Bobby Drake, apparently the world is in debt, and how is that? Who do we owe? Yeah, the problem with debt is interest. You should never ever be in debt. I was always taught growing up that if you can't afford something to pay for it for cash, you probably don't need it right now. It'd be much better to save up your money and buy it. The only exception to that might be a house, because obviously you could spend a lot more money trying to rent a house than actually buying one. So that might make sense, but it's a slippery slope because you take out a mortgage for your house, and then all of a sudden some banker says, oh, you know what, you can take out some credit against your house and buy a new car, or you can do something else. So if you're ever going into hock for a car or furniture or something like that, you're just not doing it right. Buy yourself a cheap beater car, save all your money till you can get a better car, and you'll do much better. There's a reason that bankers have big old expensive buildings and offices, because they're taking all your money. Skeptic says Huskers is also a very good mouse and keyboard player. I didn't think there were hardly any good mouse and keyboard players left. I know there aren't any competitive mouse and keyboard players, because I think they've all switched to controller on this game. But I don't think a lot of these streamers you guys are talking about are actually tournament competitive. I think they're just good personalities for streaming, which makes sense. Oh, great. We're up in a tower. It's like the worst place to be. And we got the guy on the top of the thing looking right at us. We got to get him to commit. know where he went. We have no plates for this engagement. We surely don't want to climb that tower with somebody right behind us. Let's keep his head down for a second. The right thing to do right now would be to forget about the contract. But we're not like that. We're going to go for it anyway. He shorted his mortar strike, but he's surely looking at us. And if he has a sniper, we are just dead. We're just sitting out here in the open. Hogfish says Husker's definitely a top-tier player, is one of the best in the world. Well, that's good to know. I don't know the guy. I don't think I've ever watched him. The guy over here. Probably shooting at him is a bad idea. I hope they fix this card thing.
Enemy soldier incoming.
All right. I don't know where this guy went. Somebody shot somebody here. There you are. Ah, that was just bad.
Training camp. It's the Gulag, and you gonna have to fight to earn redeployment.
All right, who are we talking about now? B. Breadman got 6th in something last year. I don't know who Breadman is. Isn't he the guy that the hacker exposer guy? Tim the Tapman is great. Tim the Tapman? Is that who we're talking about? You know, I think Tim used to be great. I think he's loud now. I mean, he's always starting out all of his streams with, it's gonna be a banger or something like that, and it's just, that was awesome. Got kind of lucky on that. We're able to run away from the stun. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's so many streamers out there doing so much different stuff, and I guess it's a good thing. You know, you can watch whoever you think is your play style, or whoever you think is entertaining. I mean, we have no delusions of grandeur here. We know we are not a great player. We know we are. Ooh, we got some sneakers though. We'll take some sneakers for sure.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
So I landed here because I thought, oh, it'll be easy to come up with $1,000 right here. Not so much.
Closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
All right. Well, that's in a less than ideal spot. Right in the middle of the street. That's awesome. thinking he wants his loadout. We're not going to sit here and peek with one plate short, though. We're going to go ahead and grab some plates. And some shotgun shells. No, we don't even need shotgun shells, but we're going to pick them up anyway. Running right into a mortar strike is probably a bad idea. I don't know where he's at. All right, we're not going to worry about it. Hogfish, I watch almost all the pro tournaments. Yeah, I mean, anybody that does well in a tournament must be good because obviously you're playing on not your own equipment, so I'm sure it would be hard to cheat in a tournament. I don't know. You're never going to see us in a tournament. Ah. New dude, I'm feeling positive about this game. Thank you for that. Matt, good morning. How's it going? Personally, one guy's content that I get annoyed is Ghost of Cauldra. Isn't he he's the guy that runs around with knives and kills everybody, right? He's like, everything he has is built for speed and he just runs around and knifes everybody to death. Yeah, I mean, I see his content pop up on my For You page, but I never watch it. So, to be honest, I've never even watched one of his games to check it out. Maybe he's really good. Again, I just don't like the play style, so it's not something I would watch. And I think that's why I watch Iceman Isaac, is because he was keyboard and mouse. I kind of enjoyed his play style. But now that he switched to mostly controller, in fact, I think he's 100% controller, I really don't watch him anymore. And I think that's a reason I watch Lucci, because Lucci plays mouse and keyboard sometimes. I know he's played controller quite a bit. And I guess I mainly watch mouse and keyboard players because I want to see, is it me or is it the game? Brad says he moves so quickly, not my style. Yeah, I mean, if you drop your weapons and you're just running with a kill streak or something, or a knife, you make some good time across the map, but it's just, I don't know how I sees things. My eyes don't work that quick. I need a couple seconds to focus and see what I'm looking at. I know we mess up a lot by slow peeking corners or even peeking corners at all. And you know, I think if you're going to peek a corner, you need to do it with authority and jump right in there. Because slow peeking is never going to be the right answer. All right, I root for the underdog. That's one of the reasons I like watching DPGladius. That's awesome, Hogfish. Yeah, we're definitely an underdog most games. All right, let's go ahead and keep working towards center. There's a nice firehouse over there. That should be good. I'm sure there's nobody going to be sitting up there. Actually, firehouse is probably not where we're going to go. Lost Taco gave me a party invite. That's awesome, but we're not gonna play with you, Taco. Come on, don't spam. Invite me. All right, we got a guy just got out of his car. Got another guy flying in behind him. Guess we'll see if we can take this roof and look at the situation. Probably not a good thing. So I'm sure he's going to pop up on this roof in a second. This is not where we need to be.
Enemy squad's hunting you. Stay sharp.
We just heard something. We are being hunted, but it's only a single red, so not serious yet. Let's go ahead and get across the river. Nah, we're not going to go across the river. Let's go back along the edge. I think that's probably where we need to be, even though we know there's 2 people over here. Guy got out of the car. He's right above us. Just went up the ladder. Good Lord, that was ugly. So we got the guy with prox mines and a riot shield. It's awesome. Teeters, you don't like to use any 2x optics or something with a zoom. Teeters, no, I don't. In Battle Royale solos, I find it's you usually have a threat up a lot closer. All right, how do you rate the connection quality of your last game? We're going to say it's fair. I don't know. It wasn't horrible. Yeah, GSP, I don't know. We heard the guy going up the ladder. I thought, well, let's get up to the top floor and put a prox mine in the staircase. Well, I guess he already did that. So, new dude, you were wrong to be positive about that game. Skepters, that's a really trash player. What a play style to have. I thought it was actually pretty good. I mean, I don't not a fan of the riot shield, but doubling up a prox mine at the bottom of the stairs and climbing the ladder, that's pretty good, I guess. Rallied, Bobby, Slater, and I Lumpy are great. 44 people in here. Let's go. Did we get a raid or something over on Twitch? Man, I don't know why we would have 44 people on Twitch. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, on Twitch, my next goal over there would be to have an average of 75 concurrent viewers. So that's a pretty big jump over what we have now. I think we average like 25 to 30. Hogfish says, watching the people that Kinsey just pointed out are a comedy show. It's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, that would be one good thing to do is not take the game seriously, run around kind of like Juicy Johns does. You know, he'll run custom games and they'll just kind of make up their own rules on the fly. Um, but I guess it just gets a little too obnoxious for me. I think there's probably a way to do that play style and make it more fun. Skepters, Prox Mines is fair play, but doing it in combination with the Riot Shield and Melee, nah. Yeah, I don't know. I thought he worked he baited us in pretty good. Jake, I'm surprised you watch Lucci because he runs the Riot Shield. Yeah, usually, I mean, I guess he does run a Riot Shield sometimes, but usually when I watch him, he's been running shotguns and either the STG or a longer range weapon. He used to be big at Car 98. I don't know if he's still doing that. Kinsey says his customs are fun but tough. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how he polices his customs. It's like everybody's following him around and then he decides who's friendly and not friendly. I don't know. It's just too chaotic for me to figure out. Anyway, we're going to do better. Something about that game just didn't feel right. Even though New Dude thought it was positive, I thought overall it was a little scattered from the beginning. Again, I mean, we were hip firing, so maybe we missed some shots with the hip fire, but I sure thought we would have had that guy on the rooftop. I know it's pre-game, but still. I mean, the same guy. Why are we not getting shots on? We put a whole 60-round magazine his direction. Didn't get it. Robbie Killer says, everyone is roasting Juicy. Saints MFer, LOL. All right, let's be nice. Saints is just trying. I mean, I guess if Saints is a moderator for him, he's gotta play nice. Jedi Master, good morning. Welcome in. This is our game. Umbra TI. Absolutely, this is it. Oh, look at this. Look at this circle pull off to the side by farms. We like farms. Well, actually, we like mountains, but farms are kind of like mountains, so we'll say this is it. Oh, where are we gonna go? Could jump way out of the circle and work it out from there. Man, that is a long flight. We are not going to do that. I'll get bored before we get there. And then we would drop and do something dumb. All right. Nice, easy contract. This is the back of a truck with a rock behind it and a cash register, and it's super hard to get into. And once you get in there, you're like a sitting duck. And we got the pistol guy right behind us. See what I mean? I don't even see this guy. Right to the gulag. SEAL Team 6 mode. Yeah, we're going to start off in a deficit. We're going to fall behind for a more dramatic finish. All right. Come on. Ooh, look at all the cash. We're going to pick up all this cash real quick. We're hoping he's AFK. Appears to be AFK so far. All right, 23 grand right out of the game, out of the gate. That's pretty good. So now all we need is as you said, a tactical reset's awesome. Let's figure out where would be a good place to go. Now we're trying to fly away from where the plane flew over. There's a guy sitting on this rooftop. Hitting that light pole was kind of a bad thing to do. Gulag re-entry, loadout, UAV, loadout on the ground, UAV in the air. All right. What do we got? 6,000. Let's go ahead and get another UAV in the pocket and get out of here. Got somebody's things above us. Pretty sure he's going to be sitting up there for a while. All right, the right thing to do now would be run away. I don't know. Let's just work along the edge and get away from this guy. Hopefully he's not looking right over this edge. I guess we already have a Gulag re-entry, so we don't need two. Don't peek us. Self-revive. Things are looking up. All right, let's go get circle. And a jumpy thing. Those are always good. think we want to peek him again, do we? Yeah, it's probably a bad idea. Let's just jump away and hope for the best here. All right, missed the shoes. Where were the shoes? I'm reading chat, looking for shoes. We get jumped on by the Chinaman. But good thing we go back to the gulag. All right, we still got 2,000, so we're not destitute yet. Real Jam Fam, what is going on? How do you know there's no skill-based matchmaking in solo? Because there's not enough people to fill a lobby for the most part. So it takes like 3 minutes to load a game, and we end up with people like Morpheus and Pie Man and people in our lobby. So there couldn't possibly be skill-based matchmaking. That's how I know. All right, let's go get our loadout. Almost felt like we were going to zoom right into the ground there. This is all loaded, not a good sign. Loaded, I mean looted. Man, my words don't work sometimes. We'll take the one plate and call it a day. Let's go ahead and hit the ammo crate out front too. Oh, we got a car inbound. All right, well, circle's kind of not our friend. Got the sniper going to land up on that TV antenna. Got to remember that because he's going to be up there for a while, I'm sure. He is up there, right? Maybe he missed. I don't know where he went. We're not going to worry about it. Let's keep moving in towards, I guess, this castle thing. If there was no skill-based matchmaking, all the big name streamers would play solos. Yeah, they do kinda. I mean, a lot of big streamers don't like to play solos because you don't have a team to back you up, and it's pretty much a one and done scenario. So I know you're right above me. We're going to throw a smoke, even though it's going to give away our location. Yeah, I think a lot of streamers don't play solos for a couple different reasons. I think, obviously, if you're two boxing, you can't play solos. And also, if you die, you don't come back as easy in solos. All right, well, he's going to have to give up his drone eventually, so we'll just keep... Let's keep running around until he decides he's done. Go get a token. We have our 5 grand. We could definitely do that. There's a guy looking right at us. Didn't expect it to be on the roof. And we didn't expect our thing to go that far away. Alright, well, at least we're good for next circle. Assuming bad things doesn't happen to us right here. If anybody's up there, they're going to be off this way. I don't know. IUP, that's exactly what Juicy John does. Solo quads, wipes the whole lobby. How is that fun to watch? Yeah, I agree. I mean, I would think anybody that runs solo, anything more than solo, is doing it because of 2-boxing. I can't imagine any other reason. You know, why would you want to do that? It's like when I play boot camp. You're just beating up on people the whole game. Well, until we die a horrible death. Alright, where's the circle going? Got to get at least to Low Town, so might as well get that run happening. Definitely take the stealth vest. Let's put her... That was just bad luck on his part. Don't see anything useful there, so let's bug out.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Don't really need to be part of this. I was going to take that zip line, but that's a bad idea.
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe
Bad. Why do we have to do silly stuff like that?
This is the Gulag, where you fight to win redeployment.
Do you ever try to get foresight in the bunkers? Ash Dolly. Yes, that's usually our go-to tactic. We just never really had a good rotation there. We dropped in to get our loadout. We had a lot of cash in a Gulag situation. Smoke vented. So the guy that killed us and died to the sniper up on the roof. Chamber, what gun am I using? I have the static HV as my, I guess, primary. And do we go get our stuff back? I mean, a risky move, but our gear's right there. I think it's going out of scope, so let's forget it. on, we need a good STG 44 or something with range on it. We have one smoke, but we don't have any perks, so we don't get a restock. And we got the guy right behind us. A little zigzag, hopefully we can get away. We need your gear for sure. All right, got somebody up here. Got a sniper over by the superstore, so let's backtrack a little bit. Looks like we got to get all the way to farms. We knew that earlier.
Couple contracts out there have increased payouts. Get to them first to cash out. Loadout drop headed your way.
We did not pick up that other guy's perks for no real reason other than we didn't get to them. People all over loadout right now. This is not an emergency to get because it is in next circle. Whoever says that this STG does not have any recoil is wrong. At least the way I use it, it does. That was just bad. Yeah, we should have just waited. Should have just held back, wait for next circle, let this guy move in. But nope, didn't do it. All right, let me go refill my coffee. We're going to go at least one more, and we got to do better. What do we end up with? 5 kills, 11th place. All right, I'll be right back. All right, Q-Ball says he had no recoil on his STG. You have to pull down a little for the recoil it has. Yeah, I don't think it's really a bad recoil, but you're right. That ground build one I had was horrible. We maybe should have kept our the Ram 9, but I think it's bad also. Teeters hates the STG. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the STG anymore. Enemy, it's okay. Would have done worse. You know, there was no reason to run for that loadout. We had coverage. We knew that there was a guy there to our left. I threw a smoke. Unfortunately, I threw it short. We should have thrown it up by the loadout closer and maybe could have got it. But the right thing would have been just to hang back a little bit, just wait. We had an STG already. We already had a static HV, so it would have been better just to hang back. Brad, Ram 9 is terrible too. Yeah, the Ram, it was a Ram 7. No, it was a Ram 9. You're right. Pretty bad. Jedi Master wants to know, does anybody watch Slater? I don't know who Slater is. I know Kelly Slater was a surfer back in the day. Have I tried the TAC LMG? The TAC Eradicator? No, I haven't tried it lately except for ground loot. And the ground loot one seems pretty good. Dinger says the buy station was in play. All you need was a perk. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But the perks you get are just all the default perks. You can't get your custom perk package. And I really like Restock, High Alert, and Mountaineer. And obviously, whichever one makes you run fast is a good one to have also. All right, well, got a whole bunch of nothing going on here. Wow, how horrible was that shooting? Bearded cue ball, quartermaster suppressor, C70 long, 50 round mag, jack optics, DR combo stock. Yeah, I think that's the build I have on mine. I don't know if there's a way to see it. Probably not. But I don't use it anymore. I use the big LMG, the Palma Yacht. Seems to work pretty good. Xverbs, thanks for the comments about the stream. That's awesome. Speed Freak, I love the Ram 7 meta. Yeah, the Ram 7 meta when it first came out was good. There was a build that had a little green like optic on the front by default. So you could run it with the iron sights and do really well with it. And it would fry. So yeah, I kind of missed that gun too. I think it was, I think it got nerfed way more than it should have. It wasn't a no recoil gun, but it was a very usable recoil gun. McKinsey, we were in the same game, and Gulag last game, you wiped me. I didn't see you. I'm sorry. Should have let you win. Probably would have been done better than I did. Got the B50, that's pretty cool. Where did that guy go? Right here. Ah, Dirt Diver just destroyed me with a, looks like a striker. Mackenzie, let me win that gulag. That's awesome. Yeah. You know, I usually look at the names at the top of the gulag to see who we're fighting against. I didn't look. Feels like an AFK player, so let's see if we can get some. Oh, he's not AFK. It's like closet AFK. All right. Holy jackrabbit. Yeah, the guy in that yellow suit, I don't know what was wrong with him. What do we have? We have $1,000. So let's go ahead and grab another contract. It's going to put us up in one of the high towers, which is not a good thing. We've got somebody dropping on that one. Guess he's not dropping on him. Should have went for it. Sticky grenades, sure. Ooh, I'm starting to smell breakfast cooking. That's a distraction. Alright, we got our loadout weapons. Don't know how to get up on top of this building. Must be a zip line. I don't think there's a roof access here. This looks safe. DP, what LMG am I using? I'm using the Palma Yacht. It's the big one. Use the glassless on the Palma Yacht. I do, I have the I have the Jack Glassless, the Quartermaster, the right barrel, the right stock. I think we're doing it right. I got the. Actually, I think I left the default stock on and put the Bruin Heavy support on. Seems to tame the recoil just a bit. All right, I guess we're gonna do this bunker right here. It's not open yet, but that doesn't mean there's not somebody just laying here waiting for us. All right, so we have our loadout weapons, but we do not have our perk package. We're running a bird's eye perk that was laying on the ground, which is usually a bad thing. It makes it almost impossible to see where the enemy is. You get to know what they're looking at, but you don't get to see if they're above you or below you. Come on. So far we got nothing. That's not a good thing. Are we missing it? I must feel like we just got high alerted as I went by that door. Alright, so we don't have any perk, or we don't have anything here, really. We have the sneakers already. We have to just be missing this thing. We are. We're sitting right underneath the vest. Looks like it's going to be a cargo finish. Yeah, I guess we're gonna just go get our loadout and hope for the best. Yeah, I was gonna be really bummed out if there was like nothing in this bunker. Trade in the gold guns. You know, the right thing is to not be there for very long. Just get what you need, get out. Oh, we got a guy down on the loadout right now. That was less than good. Kind of dropped into a hornet's nest there. All right. Yeah, I'm not. We'll have to look at my my build for the big LMG. It's been so long now. The meta really hasn't changed in a few weeks. Still shooting really low for some reason. Magnus, hello. What's up? Welcome in. Call me Pug. Ladders on the train track side. Yeah, I kind of missed that whole thing. All right, let's... we know one of the guys would have died, and we died. So are they still down here waiting for us? They are. They're still right here somewhere. This guy's still crouching around.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Got an enemy soldier incoming, notice. Could have been the guy flying back for his stuff also. When in doubt, throw a bunker buster and hope for the best. A-Track says that the STG is the best. Yeah, again, I think the STG was the best. I don't think it is anymore. I do play this game every day for a few hours a day. I don't know. You could be right, though. What do we need? That's the same guy as before. It's kind of weird. All right. Well, I think with that horrible finish, we're going to go ahead and call it a day. Let's leave this match real quick. I do smell breakfast. I think I'm going to get breakfast instead. We've been streaming for about an hour, 22 minutes, which is close to what we always do. All I'm saying is Juicy better have an exit strategy. I don't know about that. Bearded, if you really don't like the STG, maybe the MCW. Oh, let's look at my weapon builds real quick. So the Polmayat, we have the Spyro Heavy Barrel, the Quartermaster, the Bruin Heavy Support, the High Velocity Rounds, and the Jack Glassless. Our STG build, which I think I have it over here, and it may not be the most current, but it has the 7.92 barrel, the Quartermaster, the 50-round drum, the Slate Reflector, and the DR79 combo stock. What else? We did have, and I don't know that I actually run it anymore. We do have an MCW build that we were running for a while, and everybody was giving me hell for it, which is the Jack Glassless, the DR6 hand stop, the 40-round magazine, and the Rapid Strike grip. And that thing's pretty good. The movement speed is really, really fast. The recoil is not great. It's not a good long-range weapon. Like that third target is super hard to get it down. But compared to the static, the movement speed is about the same. Let's see. So just laterally, 1001, 1002, 1000. So 3 seconds across the room. 1001, 1002. Yeah, it's the same lateral movement. Static is a little more stable. Keep in mind, we did not change our dummies to 3 plates, so it's crazy. All right, but yeah, that's it. What's for breakfast? Josh, I won't know until I actually go in the kitchen and find out. That's kind of the fun thing. Try iron sights. Try the iron sights. Helps with movement. Let's look at that real quick. Let's take that off, and I don't know what kind of ammo would be good for damage. Overpressured looks like it's probably the best, so we'll go with that. Let's look at the firing range. I'm pretty sure the iron sights on this are bad. Yeah, like if you're up close with that, I mean, you can miss a whole person behind these iron sights. If somebody drop shots, you're not going to see them for forever. I guess if you try to tack fire it, it might be okay. Yeah, it's not a tack fire build either. We don't even have plates on our dummy, so you can't tack fire it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the iron sights on that at all. Just not a very